Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Carla, also known as LittleFitDevil, and today I have yet another massive knife review from Cold Steel Knives. This is the 4 Max Scout. And yes, it is ginormous. You know, there's something to be said for Cold Steel. I always say this, you know, they're ballsy in their designs and they do have some really incredible large knives for all of you giants out there that like this heavy, meaty knives with a personality of their own. This one's for you. I mean, this knife weighs 10.2 ounces. You will feel it in your pocket, no doubt about it. And I mean, look at the size of this knife. You guys, this is about the length of my shorts. It's insane. I would never be able to carry this based on my size alone and the size of my hands. However, I know there's a market for these kind of gigantic, ridiculous knives out there. And this one, it's really even hard to open for me. And this one is really meant to be one of those knives that you just beat up, you know, that it has such power to it. You can just really do anything with it. You can use and abuse it, honestly, and it will withhold. So this is the 4 Max Scout. Its predecessor, the 4 Max, was so expensive. It was about $300 and it had a few different elements to the knife. It used to be a G10 handle. Now this one is a kriv-ex handle. They also used to have a titanium handle. This one is stainless. And the steel used on that was a CPM 20, and this one is an AUS 10A. So Cold Steel has made those decisions to make this knife more affordable to the masses. This one actually it retails for $129. It is out of stock in a lot of places. However, you can actually check out my friends at Boss Steel Blades. I will put the link here in the description in case you would like to get one of these. You guys, for being such an amazingly big knife, this is actually comfortable. The ergonomics on the handle are pretty good. You know, really, no matter how you hold it, I kind of like that. The steel, again, it's an AUS 10A. I think it's you know, an okay choice for what the purpose of the knife is, and the price point is nothing fancy. You know, it's like a low to medium end steel. It's good, you know. Now, the Stonewash finish I actually like. Drop point. It's a thick blade, you guys. And, you know, it is kind of like a typical Cold Steel design. It has that thumb stud opener, which to me, you guys, okay, look at this. See really, it's just so far out for someone with small hands. It's kind of hard for me to open the, let's see without the wrist play. See, I kind of like get stuck there and I can't go any further. I need to adjust and really go to the edge. And even then, look at that. It's really kind of like hard to do. That's why I do need a little bit of like wrist play to get it open. It's kind of like a lot of wrist play. So again, not the kind of knife you would want if you're a small person. Still pretty cool. Now let's talk about the handle. So the handle, again, this thing, you guys, it's a brick. It's a freaking brick. It would damage just closed, honestly. It's just so big. It has a few lanyard holes. You can see one there, one here, and the clip. I actually like the design of the clip. It's super. It feels like it's super tight, like to the point that if I had to put this in a pair of jeans, it might actually like be super hard. It feels tight, but you know, again, I haven't tested it. It just looks tight. I do like the design though. I think it's gonna need. What else? Yeah, you can use it for right or left hand carry, which is always nice. You can just swap it, and that's really neat. You know, it is clunky, you guys, but there's so many uses for this knife. This is a knife that you're gonna beat up, that you are going to, you know, take on your adventure, you know, camping, hiking, and you're gonna have a knife that will probably perform. Honestly, like a good chopper, if that makes sense. So again, you know, Cold Steel has done it again with another, yet ridiculous ultra large knife. And there's nothing really super bad about it, I don't think. Let's not forget about the main feature of the knife, the triad lock. It's really Cold Steel's thing. It's a good one, you know. It allows for them to create these crazy knives with a safe locking mechanism that is really not going to fail on you. Now, that being said, this is not something I can single-handedly close. I mean, it would be way too dangerous. So there's no way. I mean, it's too big. You know, compared to the Luzon, I feel like I would, again, the Luzon would be too big for me to carry, but I would probably carry the Luzon if I had to than this one. This one, I think, would have some deployment issues for me. It will have, you know, the issues of closing, which I can't do single-handed. I can with the Luzon. Yeah, this is just too much. But Gigantors, here's your knife. What do you think? If you guys have had the 4 Max, please let me know. I'm actually curious to see how much better that was, you know, based on the material choices. Otherwise, this is your least expensive option. Still $129, but it's a lot of knife. That's all I have, you guys. I hope you liked the review. Okay, so as always, you know, you can follow me on Instagram. I provide a little bit of lifestyle there. I also have a Patreon, a Teespring store, and a member subscription option here for YouTube members. So all my links are in the description of this video, so go ahead and check them out. And I think that does it. Thank you so much for being here. If you learned something new or if you like what I do, please go ahead and consider subscribing. I provide creative concealed carry ideas, knife reviews mainly, but also I'm starting to do EDC gear reviews as well as some short videos that are somewhat entertaining. I hope you're having an amazing day, and I will see you guys soon.